Again, it's Sunday now. I didn't actually get around to doing any on this lean-to in the week last week because I was a bit stuck for wood, stuck for time, bad weather, so nothing got done until yesterday. But I have now got half the roof structure done. I've tried one sheet on it and it's come out quite well really. The only issue I have got is because the posts are set back a little bit, I've got to build it out a little bit here for the roof not to be flappy. At the moment I have just put that on there, but I'm just to hold it out, and that does sort of work, but I'm not sure how I'm going to sort of complete and finish it off. But at the moment that is massively important. What's more important is to get these rest of the roof structure done and get the roof sheets on. So what I plan to do today is finish the last two of them and then start to put the sheets on. What's actually worked out quite well is that's managed to tuck underneath the other roof by about, I don't know, by about 7 inches or something, so it's underneath. So now when the rain comes down, it's straight off there, and it looks quite neat as well. So I'm quite happy with that. It's extremely muddy around here, but that's the floor will just be another thing altogether. I haven't quite decided what I'm doing there, but yeah, but it'll probably be just a temporary measure at the moment. Hi again. After just a half day's work today, I've done it out. I come home this afternoon. I thought I'd get on with my lean-to shed, lean-to cum shed sort of thing. Getting on okay now actually. I think I've had a slight problem as the roof sheets haven't quite gone on square, but I think that's mainly because what I've done is I've brought it off of the other roof straight under. I'm not sure whether how straight the other shed was, so it's gone and put these out a little bit. It's only slightly as I go along, it comes out slightly. I can cut them if I'm really fussy about it, but to be honest I'm not too bothered. They've gone on there strong. There's supposed to be some wind coming. I don't think they're going to come off. So the next job really is to have tidy up in there, get rid of a bit of that old soil. I've lifted that bit up to the height where it needs to be, or where I think it needs to be for the angle to be cut. See, it's level with a post up there, but it's got to come down to that post there, so I can get a line along there and cut that to get that right. I just didn't want to see too much of the gravel board along the side. I don't mind seeing a little bit, say an inch or two, but that's all. So I've just got to make sure how the ground goes, that I'm going to mainly see panel there. You've seen it's been painted. I actually got my daughter on that the other day, so she didn't do a bad job. She didn't miss many bits. There were some higher bits I had to do, and I didn't expect her to go up the ladder. Yeah, there's one more sheet to go on. The only reason I haven't put that on today is because of that bit up there I've got to cut. But then I'm going to be sort of nearly there. Then it's going to be in the inside, to sort out in the inside. But what I can do then, if I've got a rainy afternoon or something, it's going to be undercover, so I can put a light in here and I could dig out, level it out, put the plastic down. What I'm actually going to do, I did get a comment saying that gravel wasn't a good idea, and got me thinking a little bit that perhaps it isn't. Not the case at the moment, because it would have probably been okay at the moment, but later on if I wanted to remove it, it's hassle to remove, to put say a concrete floor in. So what's going in here, it wouldn't have mattered if it had been gravel. But what I might do now, I've got some old paving slabs, and what I'm tempted to do is dig out a little bit, not too far, and then I'll tap the plastic up around the side, the plastic sheet, and like some membrane stuff like you put under, like the blue stuff you see under the shed, but it's in grey, and then put the slabs on top of that. I might put something underneath the slabs so it doesn't sort of cut through, the slabs don't cut through, but that will, oh, I nearly tripped. Actually that's the next thing to go, my swings, but that's another thing altogether. yeah, so I'll yeah, put slabs on it, and I think I've got enough for most of the area to be covered, so that's what I think I'm going to do at the moment. I may concrete at a later date, it might just get left, I'm not sure. As I'm not going to be working on it, it doesn't really matter that much whether it's just the plastic and the slabs or however. It's going to look neat and tidy from outside. It's going to do the job I want it to do. I've got to do the door, which the door is going to have to come at an angle because I want as much height as I can possibly have. I'm probably going to be having sort of just underneath them height, so I'd have to duck to go in it, but I'm only going to be storing stuff in this, so it doesn't matter for the height. I always knew it was going to be quite low because if you look at the edge of the shed there, that's about, I don't know, 6.5 foot, and I've lost another. Well, actually the roof is about the same as me now, around about 6 foot, so it's 6 foot there, but with the door it's going to take it a bit lower, but I'm not bothered because, like I said, it's just for storage, and it's just going to serve its purpose for that. It's a decent length actually, it's 6 foot by 12 foot, so it's a decent length. I should be able to ease my storage problems a little bit. I'm tempted actually the later day to put one over the other side of the garden, but I'm not quite sure of that yet. That would actually be smaller. That'd be like a 6x6, that would be. But we shall see. At the moment, this has actually cost me more than I anticipated it would cost actually. But it's going to be a strong old constructed shed, so it's not moving. I just saying to my partner, I think my main shed is more likely to blow away than this one. So yeah, that's how I've done it. I've just tucked it under there. I've still got to patch up all around there, you know, and make it all look neat, but that may be a bit of a warm weather job at the moment. It's a matter of getting the sides filled in and getting a roof on it, sides filled in, getting a door on it, lock on it, and put my stuff in it so it's in the dry and I can release space in my main shed. I'll show you in there quickly. No, I can't, the door's locked. That would have to be in the next vid. And yeah, get some of that stuff out, and I'll have a nice bit of working space so I can get on with some of these projects. So anyway, I've rabbled on enough. I'll leave this one here.